So this time we're going to actually do a demonstration. Remember we talked earlier about when we have chatter inside? I'm actually going to verbalize the chatter that comes up for me when Signe starts to talk while I'm coaching her. Okay, so hey Signe, what's up?
Well, I am struggling with this person on our team.
Oh my God, am I ever struggling with so-and-so and such and such?
I've done everything I can. I've done everything I can.
You know what, I'm tired of all the struggling that I have to do on this job.
I really need to think about how it is that I'm going to be interacting with them.
And I don't have a clue
forward.
Whether I even want to interact with that person, and I have no idea what I'm going to be doing.
I've tried everything
I'm just
I know
lost.
how to try.
I just don't know.
So.
Okay. And cut.
So obviously what's ineffective about that is that I'm not having an experience. I mean, I don't even know that he's having that in normal life, that, you know, the person I'm talking to might be having all that going on in their head, and I don't know that.
Right.
But I certainly don't feel connected.
Was it rather obvious that I was not listening?
Yeah, in this case, it was like, I can't even talk over you're talking. Yeah.
Okay, so that's an example of the verbalization of what happens when we're self-absorbed and clearly not paying at all attention to the other person.
And not being in level 2 and 3.
Right.
Great.
Okay.
So now we're going to do an example of ineffective listening. So it's going to be listening at level 1, but from a different angle.
Yeah, not so much the chatter piece, and I think it'll become self-evident as we do it.
Great.
All right. Okay. So, hey, Signe, how you doing?
I'm doing fairly well, and I'm struggling with one of the members of the team. And I'm struggling with them. I'm not sure how to resolve it. It's just
well,
gets
hold
us
on.
all.
Here's one thing. You got to resolve it, because it's really important for me that the two of you work well together.
Well, I've been trying. I've been trying my best, right? And I don't know how. I've been, I have conversations with them.
You know what? I had something like this happen last year.
Okay.
And here's what works.
Okay, good. Tell me.
What you got to do is you just have to send them an email.
Okay.
Right? And just tell them in the email everything that's going on, and just let them know at the end of it.
No, I tried that. I mean, I've tried talking to them. I've tried sending them emails. I've tried everything I know how to do, and it's just, I'm running aground, and it's getting worse. It's getting worse. Every meeting we get into, it's getting tense.
Okay, stop. I get it, and I don't care. What's important here, listen.
Okay.
You two have got to get along.
I'm trying. I am doing my best.
Well, you got to try something else.
Okay, well, that's why I came to you to hear what you think I should do.
Here's another idea. You know what works well? If you don't do it on site, go take her to lunch and talk about it at lunch.
Okay.
And you'll see it'll work.
Okay.
All right?
I haven't tried that yet, so I'll try that.
Okay, good.
I'll try whatever it takes.
Make it happen. I know you can.
Okay, great. Thanks.
All right.
Oh, it's just funny to watch that happen because it's so not coactive.
Yeah.
So let's talk about what was happening there, what wasn't working. So obviously he had an agenda. He had a level 1 agenda for me and for what it was that we were supposed to be doing to clear that out.
Right. And I really totally didn't care what was going on for Signe. Right.
That was obvious.
What I care about is solving this thing. And so in addition to having an agenda, you'll notice, remember in the workshops we talked about, this became totally focused on solving the problem.
Right.
As opposed to, if you recall, we talked about coaching the person, actually being curious. There was no curiosity there, and no attentiveness to anything you were saying other than, this is affecting me and we got to fix it.
Right.
You got to fix it. Yeah.